bro.
A lot of people don't have that money to learn.
Exactly.
I mean,
learning shit push you in debt, man. For real.
You know what I'm saying?
no, it ain't no
How come I gotta pay $10 motherfucking dollars to learn some bullshit?
I'm real too.
Man.
I understand why. I understand why it's like that. I'm talking about it ought to be different, bruh.
Well, of course,
They saying if I don't pay $10,000 to learn every fucking semester, I'm most likely gonna be flipping burgers at Burger King. That's what they trying to tell you.
All right, well, let me ask you something. For that $10,000 you're spending, have you retained that information, or do you just learn it just for your test? And then you gotta ask whose fault is that?
Shit. And that's the problem. Fuck us.
That's a problem. That's the
Indoctrination.
problem with people. That's not a problem with
Let
school.
me tell you what the. Nah, but the thing about it is, bro.
That's the masses having a problem with that,
Alright,
though.
That's the.
But you know-
So you mean to tell me?
You got it.
All right. You mean to tell me these niggas? You paying all this money, right? You pay all this money to go to class, right? You go to the class. You don't like the professor. He go 50 miles an hour on everything he teach, but that's your fault.
They still gonna take your
Bruh,
money.
almost
They still
50%
gonna
of
take
the
your
classes I
money.
took so far, I taught myself everything. Not one teacher
right.
has taught me nothing. Bitch, me and this nigga,
Why can't we
me and
just
this
go-
nigga learning statistics from a computer?
Why you just can't
But I'm
buy-
paying the
Why we need college for? Why you just can't go buy some books and then go somewhere, take the test, and then get your motherfucking degree? Come on, man. We don't need 4 years of this shit.
Alright, so
Go
let me
teach
ask you,
yourself.
so
Go
what
get
you
some
do when the
books.
teacher's
Go
doing
take
all
the
this
test,
stuff,
and
going
we
to
out.
class?
Let's get
I'm
them
listening.
ready.
No, do you say anything like, hey, professor, you need to slow it down?
Come
you
on, man. Who gonna do that?
I do.
No, I'm saying who gonna slow down? What professor?
If you spend
Not in no
your
chemistry, boy.
Look, let me tell you this.
Not in no chemistry.
If you spend
Promise you that.
if you spend X amount of
It
dollars
said.
on this class, and this professor's going too fast for you,
Said.
you're not gonna sit there and you're not gonna express your feelings and say,
Of course.
I need you to slow
But
down, or
you
you
think
ain't
you
gonna
gonna
be
slow
like,
down?
you
They
gonna
said.
go to the office hours and be like, look, you going a little too fast, man. If they not going, if they keep doing this, you're not
Yeah.
gonna go to the dean because this is your money. Then you just wasting your money. If you not gonna
I
do
gotta
D,
do all that.
yeah.
Look,
If
how-
you-
why?
it's your money.
Look, why are they
Exactly.
sticking us?
I'm
Why are they
paying
sticking
you
us in classes
for
with
you
like
to-
300 other
thing is
kids?
the fact
and
that-
shit?
Choose another
Look,
major.
What?
I don't
90% of your, 90% of your teachers aren't teaching.
I want to learn
What?
this major. Why they sticking us in classes
go to
with
Ivy
300
League
kids
schools
for?
and-
How you gonna learn that,
Yeah.
man?
Come on.
They
You know that,
they
right?
getting
though?
their
Look,
money.
90% of your teachers aren't teachers. Teaching
Exactly.
is a skill.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that too.
These
I'm
niggas
just
coming
telling
straight
you.
out of school.
You defending
These niggas coming straight out of
But I'm
school.
saying, look,
And they
90% of your professors,
these
they're
niggas
not
coming straight out of
teachers.
school.
They just
They're
passing
teaching the
that
right
shit
stuff.
on.
Teaching something you gotta
When
learn
you
how
keep
to do.
when you keep
They coming
passing
straight out of
information
school.
on, you gonna
What
start
up?
losing
These
some
niggas
of
don't
the
know nothing about no
essentials.
teaching. They don't
Reading,
care,
reading
bruh.
information
They don't
and teaching
care
is two
about
different
it, bruh.
things.
They
In
had to
order
learn
to
that
teach
shit from
somebody
somebody.
something, bruh,
They had
you
to
gotta
learn that
care
shit from
about it,
somebody.
bruh. You gotta care about that. I want you to learn this, bruh.
Teachers make
I
their
want you to
students
about-
care about what they
before you sign up for it,
But why I gotta do that?
so you can find out who you're gonna learn the most from.
Bruh,
can't
but
find
why I
a
gotta
professor
do that,
like
bruh?
that
More of
everywhere.
these motherfuckers ought to be qualified. The money out
It's not
there.
that they're not qualified. It's you got to know what professor
They
fits
getting
your learning
paid,
style.
and they don't
Do you
care.
talk to your upper class?
It's about who giving out the
See,
easiest
like,
test.
because like, no, because that's why when I came here, I was the same way. Whatever, I was like, every professor should be good, but that's not the case. You have to research your professors. Look, man, if you don't research who you getting into, you gonna get into something that you don't want to be in. And if you're not talking to these upperclassmen, I mean, you finna be hurt, man. Like when I first came out here, whatever, like they told me about the math department. I ain't want to listen. But the thing is, you know what I found out? That they teach the easy math harder than they teach the harder math. And I can tell you that for a fact. Like I took college algebra right here, and I had to retake it.
Yeah.
I've taken count 1, 2, and 3 already, and I took them all here.
Yeah.
But for me not like research or whatever and like find out about these professors or whatever before taking them, they're more than qualified.
Yeah.
But they don't fit my learning
Try to
style.
try to look over and say they got.
And you can't be like, I'm paying all this money, everybody needs to be this. Everybody's not gonna be how you want them.
But
And
bruh,
that's
I
right.
ain't never
Even when
expect that to be like that. But bruh, I ain't finna learn from no computer when I'm supposed to learn from you
Man, your
Period.
kids gonna learn from computers.
Hey, but check this
But
out,
bruh, at the same time, when that comes, I pray to God that they just learn from computers by itself. I hope they don't have to go to no fucking class. I hope they just stay right there at that motherfucking computer so shit can be consistent. And you know, I'm back, you telling me one thing, the computer telling me another thing. Come on, man.
I respect everything you
Bro,
say.
it's
I
set
really
up
do.
for
I
you
hear
to
you out.
fail,
But
bruh.
I want to
I
ask you
mean,
one question.
that's something
Would you rather
that-
like learn from like a book and a teacher that was basically had to learn that stuff, or for somebody that's actually doing it?
That's the thing,
professional?
like all of my professors, they do it. So it's like I can't relate to you right there.
And you lucky as fuck.
No, because it's like, because of what I'm in, they have to be doing it. Or they've done it. Like one of my professors, he's a professional engineer. And I have
Hey, not
like
every
the guy I
major
took,
has
well, the guy I took physics with, Kramerman. You probably, I don't know if you talked around this guy's horrible. But you know this guy invented the TV? He invented the LCD TV. So the dude qualified, he know the stuff.
Yeah.
But he didn't fit my learning style. So I mean, you have to look at it like that.
But, alright, so what I'm trying to tell you is,
You saying field experience over like in class book?
of course,
He's
Any
saying
day.
he'd rather go through the whole time, not having gone to school and just follow somebody who
This is
does
just
something he
a
wants
whole
to
nother
do
form
instead
of
of learning the everything about.
Sometimes
books.
that can't work though. Hey,
Oh no. This
Do
is
you
what we've been talking about the whole
say
time.
it.
I say if it's for like a trade,
Yeah.
for a profession, it's not gonna work.
they
you
said.
don't think so?
Hey, bruh. I can see why. Like, I see as a doctor,
Because you have to know.
you need to know
background.
anatomy.
They said-
If you don't understand the human
What
body,
will all
no
the-
matter what,
all
like,
the
you
people
telling me
doing
a human
right
being
now,
ain't
we
gonna teach
wasn't
you
in
that,
school.
bro?
There's
A
chance.
human being can't
What
teach
would
you
you
that
wanna be
better
doing?
than a book.
Don't you
If
think
a human
they had
being
to
can't
keep
teach
on
you that
taking
better
classes
than
though that you take labs doing something?
Bruh, what you mean? You in the lab, bruh. You
Then
with
there's
a
another thing, mistakes. They trying to prepare you for that. I feel you.
Hold
'cause
on.
When it comes to field experience, I go for that any day.
mistakes. What you mean? A human being gonna make
Oh, you gonna make mistakes.
exactly. So look,
But
why
you gotta
not
know how
be
to
with
respond.
But exactly. So who's gonna teach you how to respond better, a book or a human?
But imagine the first
That's
time,
doing it.
Imagine the first time jumping into surgery on a human being.
But why would you?
You got their life in your hands.
Yeah, but exactly. That's why you should be with another human,
But at the
so he
same
can show
time-
you exactly what to do. But look, if
But
you
look.
read a book, right? If I give you this book, it'd be
Yeah.
like, bruh, all right, nah, go make some medicine. You gonna be like, man, how long, bruh?
I feel you on that.
Nah, if you got a pharmacist, right?
Yeah.
That's like, all right, look, this is how you make the medicine. Now make it. You gonna be able to make it. Why? I just saw him do it.
But look, as a doctor, say I hop out of high school, straight in, I just jump into a hospital. They're like, I want you to do surgery on this man.
They're not gonna do that. They gonna teach you.
They gonna teach
They gonna
you.
substitute.
Nah, you spend a few
for the
more years
books.
on
gonna substitute
following
for
him.
the
Yeah, they gonna substitute for school. That's your school.
Not completely, because not everybody learns that way. You gotta understand different learning styles. 'Cause sometimes people who learn straight up like that, they be like, sometimes you gotta move, they moving too fast for you.
What?
Like sometimes me, if I take a book and I read it,
I wasn't talking about you.
teacher might say it and I might read it myself and I'm gonna hold it in, retain it stronger. Read
Okay,
it.
but imagine if you doing it.
Because
Doing it, I'm
when
gonna
you-
be shaky because I don't completely understand what I'm doing.
But how you gonna exactly? That's
Exactly.
why you gonna watch him do it first.
No, I'm saying, but not everybody work off that. Like you ever, you know, I have a teacher. She works. Sometimes she write on the board, right?
Yeah.
She draw graphs, pictures.
Yeah.
People hold that. Some people bring the book to
Like
class. they
visual
read the
learners,
book.
audio learners.
Okay.
And sometimes the teachers just
Something
stand
else.
there and talk.
But bruh,
Them
I
three
think we
different
all
styles.
can relate to this. I think we all can relate to this. If
Why can't we all have our own
I
choice?
showed you, right,
Right, man.
anything I know how to. Hey, what's your name, bruh?
Say the
Alright,
thing,
say it.
boy.
You
If
came
I
out like
showed
a
you
minute.
everything I know how to do, bruh. And I'm getting, all right, say that you wanted to be, I don't know, say that you wanted to play baseball or something. I know I'm a professional baseball player. Who you want to learn from? A book? I'm the greatest. I'm the best. You don't get no better than me, bruh. You want to learn from me or you want to learn from a book? I want to learn from me. All right.
So,
If you wanted to be, what you want to be? What you in school
Nurse
for?
practitioner.
You want to be a nurse? All right. So if you want to be a nurse,
But that, oh hell yeah, I take, like if I could follow my mom, cause my mom
Yeah.
does it. If I follow her all day, and
you
just-
gonna be all right. Say, you
gonna
follow,
be the
say that
best.
you followed your mom.
yeah.
all you know you know your math, you know the math,
Exactly.
you know how to write, you know how to read,
Yeah,
right?
how to read.
So you just follow your mom.
Yeah.
I'm going to school. I come out to be a nurse practitioner, but you been a nurse practitioner pretty much for all the years I've been in school.
Yeah.
Bruh, you can teach me, can't you?
I can, but at the same time, there's another side to that because there's a whole list of drugs I need to know like this, and I have to read
Your
those.
mom ain't gonna teach you that.
That's what my plan was.
I mean, there's a lot of drugs. Like,
You seeing the drugs.
It's gonna take years.
You seeing it. How many years?
But I
At the
can
amount of
read
years-
that book
the amount of
and
years-
kill that book in a couple months. And
At the
code
same
that
time,
information.
right, it ain't no way. Cause look, if you looking at the medicine that she telling you to learn, bro, I'm looking at this shit. I see the name on it. I'ma remember this shit. Fuck a book.